The following happened on a March afternoon in 2015. I was at the wheel of my new BMW and stopped on the Cortez bridge that connects Anna Marie Island to Manatee County, south of St. Petersburg, Florida. The center of the bridge, called a bascule, had been raised to allow large boats to pass underneath. I was the first car in line along the eastern side of the bridge, and when the bascule lowered flush into position, I began to cross. A similar line of cars headed our direction over the narrow bridge. Then, incredibly, a Lincoln Continental drifted from behind the others, veered into my lane, and accelerated. What was he doing? My brain immediately focused on my dilemma. I was helpless, trapped by a line of cars behind me, the guardrail to my right, and oncoming traffic on my left. Staring in wonder, I watched this guy as he gained speed toward me. In those short seconds, my mind fixed on the stark realization that there was nothing I could do to protect myself from this drifting car. I slowed gradually to prevent a pileup behind me, put my car in neutral, and braced for impact. The Lincoln didn't slow, as if the driver hadn't even seen me. When his car collided into my BMW head-on, the concussion slammed me against the seat harness. In the abrupt aftermath, there was a quiet, surreal moment, as if time seemed to have stood still. For my part, I was rattled and in sudden pain. My back and legs were strangely hurt. I gazed over the crumpled hood of my car at the smashed front end of the Lincoln. The driver, the only passenger, was slumped over the steering wheel. Gathering my thoughts, I climbed out of my BMW and made my way to the other car as it remained idling. Conflicting emotions churned through me: relief that I wasn't seriously injured, a humanitarian concern for the other driver, and bewilderment at this outrageous situation. I leaned through his open passenger window, not certain if I was going to give him first aid or confront him. A medicinal brewery smell poured from the Lincoln, and that explained it all. Then he jerked up, suddenly wide awake, glanced about at all the damage he'd caused, and scowled at me, asking, "Where the hell did you come from?" He then groped under his dashboard as if searching for a weapon. Looking him in the eye, I warned him, "Don't even think about it." Then he abruptly put his car into reverse, racing backwards like he was in the Dukes of Hazzard. I hopped back into my BMW, and, as wrecked as it was, I gave chase. When he cleared the bridge backwards, he tried to swerve into a 180, but careened against a guardrail and stalled out, teetering on the sidewalk and the ocean embankment.